Alright, you guys, hold up. I know what you're thinking. I know what you guys are thinking. This is still a Ford channel, but this video is an exception. I've been waiting almost a year for this. The story behind this truck, some of you may or may not know, this was my dad's truck. It's a 95 Chevy, 3/4 ton extended cab long bed, okay? Now this is a 45,000 original mile truck. I think it's like 45,500 and something. But I'll show you guys the odometer right here. No, 45,536. So 45,536 miles. And it's a 95, you guys. So, but my dad had it since pretty much brand new. You know, he bought it from a Chevy dealership. Somebody bought it new, put a few thousand miles on it. I'm not 100% sure how many miles was on it, but it wasn't very many at all. And so he bought it in 95 and he had it ever since. So my dad passed away last September, so it'd be a year next month. And I've been waiting a long time for this video, you guys. I wanted to share it with you. So I told my dad if I ever ended up with the truck one day that I would make sure it was restored back to its glory, right? Because see, my dad, he never stored the truck inside a garage. He always had the truck outside. So this truck, my dad lived in Indiana, so this truck sat in the winter and summers outside. So this truck endured the summers and the winters of Indiana, right? And you know, after so many years, really I would have to say the last 3 or 4 years, it's really started getting some wear on it, like fading real bad. The clear coat started really wearing down on the truck. This truck's solid, you guys. 45,000 original miles. There was 2 little rust spots that big on this whole truck, believe it or not. It's crazy. So I had the paint restored on the truck, new windshields, front and rear windshields, front grille. So I had the front grille replaced because these tend to crack. There was a few cracks on top of this grill insert. What else I have replaced? I had the springs replaced, the leaf springs, the shocks. So all that's been replaced. It does have a down before the axle. Also, I had a spray-in bed liner put on it. It's a Line-X. So Line-X did the spray-in bed liner, you guys. They did a really nice job with the spray-in bed liner. She is pretty. Look at that. My dad would have loved to have this done to this truck. If he could only see it now. But we'll walk around it. This is a stock truck. The engine's stock, interior is stock. My dad was a pretty simple guy. He just liked putting accessories on the truck and the wheels and tires. That's what he liked to do. But we'll walk around the truck and I'll let you guys take a look at it and show you how the paint turned out on it. Alright, there she is, the front of the old truck. Front and rear windshield was replaced. The front grille. And it looks really good. These are the original wheels and tires that my dad put on this truck. Tires might be about 1.5 years old. The wheels have been on for a while. He loved American racing wheels. He loved them, so I'm going to leave them on the truck. Let me give you guys a little idea. Look at the mirror finish on this paint. She is pretty, you guys. Now there was there was chrome trim on the fenders, but I'm leaving those off because all they're doing is holding moisture, water. So I'm not going to put chrome trim back on that this truck. I'm just not going to do it. So what do you guys think about this truck? I think the paint turned out really, really nice. Here's the top. Now, this was probably the worst part of the truck, you guys. This was probably the worst part. This was faded real bad in here. I mean, it was down to the base coat up here. So, I mean, it was really bad up here. Look at that hood shining. Just kind of giving you guys an idea of how well this paint job turned out. Now I had a buddy do it. He owns a professional body and collision center here in Missouri, and he's the one that restored it in his place of business. So this was professionally done. It was probably around 13 grand worth of work that was done to this truck. So yes, $13,000 to restore the paint, windshields, front grille, recoat the underneath of the truck, springs, shocks. But it was well worth it, you guys. And I'm just blessed to have a friend that owns a big collision center. You know, he done it for me. He gave me a deal on it. So the interior is all original, pretty much. My dad put this cover on the dash to protect it, so I just left it on. I will get the headliner replaced. It's still in pretty decent shape, but I'm starting to see some wear on it. The rest of the interior is really nice. The only exception of the interior that it is cracking on the side over here, which is very common with these trucks. You know, people getting in and at them over the years, those tend to crack, and there's really nothing you can do about it but just have them recovered. So I will be getting this done professionally, getting this recovered the way it was stock. There is a couple other things I need to do to the truck. I need to put the step bars back on it. So these are the original step bars that was to the truck. I did clean them up, polish them up. I might get new ones. I haven't decided yet on that. So I know I'm gonna get step bars back on the truck. I just don't know if I'm gonna put the old ones back on them or not. The other thing is, like I said, the seat and the headliner. So that's about it. The truck's gonna stay the way it is. The only thing different is gonna put the step bars on it, and that's it. Now there was 2,500 emblems that was supposed to be on the side over here on the molding. So my buddy that owns the body and paint shop, he said that you can get the 2,500s for this truck, but it's not the OEM ones. The OEM ones actually recessed inside these grooves. The new ones are flat with just a sticky tape, so it's a flat. So we felt like it's not going to stay on here because the OEM 2,500 emblems, they actually I think they snapped in here. So we just left them off. There was a Chevrolet across the tailgate on this truck, which was a decal. I don't know if I want to put that back on. Everybody loves this truck the way it is. It's pretty much a clean, slick look. Like I said, the only thing I'm going to do is just probably put the step bars on it, and that's it. You know, I don't know if I'm going to put any of the emblems or decals back on the truck. Haven't decided yet. But that's it for this. You know, you guys want to see more on the truck. I know this is not a Chevy channel, a truck channel. This is a Ford channel. But this, like I said, this video is an exception. You know, I wanted to do this video for almost a year. We got this truck almost completely restored. My dad would have been excited to see this truck the way it is now. I just wish he was here to see it. And but I wanted to do this in his honor. So I wanted to restore this truck in his honor, and that's what I did. So there it is, you guys. I might give you an update if you guys want an update on the truck. One more thing is, I'm gonna give you guys an update on the cars. So I know it's been like 2.5 weeks or so, so I do at least owe you guys an update on what's going on around here. I've just been busy. You know, I know I said that in the last video or something, I can't remember, but I told you guys the 83 was for sale, right? So, this car might be sold. So I have a gentleman in Michigan that I talked to a couple times. Very, very nice guy. He wants this car, so this car might be sold. So I might do a video on the car, you know, leaving or, you know, being sold that day. We'll see. We'll see if he wants to be in the video or not. If not, I'll just do a video anyway of the 83 GT, if it's going to be sold or not. So that's that. People's been asking about the 89 GT, the yellow car. I don't have it here no more. My buddy has it at his shop, and they're doing a couple more things to it, and he's just going to sell the car. Unless you guys are interested in the car, let me know. I can contact him. I can tell him. If you're interested, you can email me or whatever your number. I could give it to him. We can do it that way. So that's the thing with the 89. The 408, I told you guys, it's still here on the engine stand. I sold this back to my buddy because it's gonna need a lot of work. The crank needs to be pretty much redone. It's gonna cost too much, and I didn't want to spend that kind of money to fix the crank. So I sold it back to him. So the 408 build is off for now unless we do something else. I don't know yet. That's it, you guys. That is the update. I've been gone for a while. I wanted to kind of show you guys the restoration on the 95 Chevy. That is my dad's. It's still my dad's truck, even though he's not here. I still consider it being my dad's truck, even though I own it now. And he would have loved to see this truck like this, all restored. This is the only part of my dad I have left. You know, it's really hard that he's been gone for a year. And when I come in here and I see this truck, it's like he's in here. You know, there's a piece of him here. Like his spirit's right here around this truck. It's just weird. It's weird to me, you know. But that's it, you guys. You guys want to see another video on this truck, let me know. There's a few more things I need to do. You know, I'm not going away, you guys. I'm not going away. You know, just I got a lot of shit going on. That's all I got for you. Like, share, subscribe, all them goodies. Hit the like button. We'll see you on the next video.